Hello, I got a request by Oscar on my the warning sick reaction. Hi, can you please react to legendary Russian rock band Kino Calm Night? It's rock music masterpiece. Lot of bloggers from different countries really like this band and song. Now really interesting your reaction too. Original from 80s, not live 2021. I'm kind of confused which video it is. I've got this one 9.6 million views, and there's this one with 17 million views. So logically I want to go for the one with the most views, but I'm also not sure because I saw a reactor on the thumbnail. It was definitely this video here. So I don't know which one to go for. I guess I'll go for the top version, and if it's wrong, it definitely doesn't look like a live version anyway. So I haven't reacted to anyone Russian in a long time, since Diana, or is it Diana, and Kudinova. Here we go. Oh. Is this really from the 70s? Sounds very fresh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Very nice. I'm already pleasantly surprised by this, if I'm on the right video, because it doesn't sound that old. And you told me it was from the 70s, was it? No, you didn't. I don't know why I said that. It didn't say 70s in your comment. Oh, 80s. There you are, 80s. Yeah, it does sound more 80s, I guess. But it sounds very modern as well, I feel. I thought that sounded English, French, I mean. I thought this sounded French, so I was confused, but it sounds like someone who's really, really drunk as they're singing this. Which, I think, you know, matches certain stereotypes about Russians. Sorry. His voice reminds me of that singer from that German band that everyone reacts to, and I forgot the name of. That's annoying. But he had a really gravelly voice like this as well. But his music was more the band. That was more like metal and heavy. This is quite strange how it's it contrasts the vocals with the nice sweet melody in the background, and then you have this gravelly voice, but somehow it works. And there's a nice white sun, I think. I was told, I did see a YouTube short recently that said the sun isn't yellow, it's actually white, so there we go. I just noticed there is something very strange going on. Right here. Within, can you see there's some kind of weird alien with eyes? It looks like it's just 2 legs and that's it. Then it has eyes on the waist. That's bizarre. I wonder if that's intentional. I wonder what this song is about, because, you know, this picture gives me cold vibes, which is another stereotype, but very cold, so I'm wondering if it's a depressing song. It might be better, I don't know the lyrics, but let me know below. I might search it up after the video, but yeah, it seems like someone's going on some very dark journey, miserable time it feels that they're having. But it's nice to listen to the song. This is a long song, by the way, so I'm a bit worried about copyright. No idea what they're like over here in Russia, or this band specifically. How do you pronounce this? Spokойная ночь. That doesn't even look like Russian to me. This part does. Calm night. Some great mixing in this song, I feel, with these guitars, these riffs. Now something just added, some highlights. I don't know if that's an instrument or a vocal that just came in there. Amazingly intricate how everything is woven together here. Very pleasant, very nice, very, very striking, and it's they've done a very great job with this song and these guitars. And I've interrupted the solo, which people hate, but usually it's during these long solos that get copyrighted. So I don't know. Maybe I'll cut down the video or something, or I'll put the full on my Patreon. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But if you want to help me out, then click the link below. Bye! Wow. I always end it too soon.
If you do any work on the computer, having an...
Yeah. So... that was a crazy song. That was a really crazy song. And I'm wondering what these creatures are on the side here. But, oh no. Now I read the sad story top comment. My sister was married to a man from Russia. She died at 26. He always played this song when he was very depressed and got drunk. It was hard for me to find this song. Yeah, that kind of sums up what I said earlier. It feels like someone singing who's drunk, and it feels like a depressing journey someone's going through. Without knowing a word of the lyrics. Oh, English lyrics, here. Should I read them? Rooftops are shaking under the pressure of the day. A heavenly shepherd herds the clouds. A city shoots its lights into the night, but strong is the night, great is her power. To those who got to bed, good dreams, good night. I've been waiting for this time, and now this time has come. Those who were silent aren't silent anymore. Those who have nothing to wait for mount their horses. You won't catch up with them, it's too late now. To those who got to bed, good dreams, good night. Neighbors come, they complain, they hear hooves clicking. They can't fall asleep, it disturbs their dreams. Those who've got nothing to wait for, they take off. Those who are saved, those who are saved. So, I had to check if I was still going. But yeah, that seems quite interpretive lyrics, to be honest. It doesn't give me too much insight. I mean, it's not that clear still what this is about. Maybe if I had some time to think it over, but you know, in the middle of a video I'm kind of, or at the end of a video. But it seems kind of surreal lyrics. But yeah, I wonder if it is to do with death. Russian, 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 Russian. I'll join others in saying that I'm a Westerner, and I think it's pretty awesome that a great song like this has united people from across the globe and from all walks of life. It has such an atmosphere, even without speaking or understanding a word of Russian. It's easy to pick up on it. I wish more people heard of the fantastic works of Kino and other Soviet-era artists, as there seems to be a treasure trove. Yeah, I've never heard of Kino before, and I suppose Soviet-era artists aren't exactly top of the list that people want to promote in the West. So, not surprising that I haven't heard of any. The nice thing about this song is that even if you know Russian, there is more than one way of interpreting it. That's what I was saying about the lyrics. They don't seem clear-cut. So you never really know what the song means. It can mean to you one thing, while it can mean something else to someone else. Something else to someone else. But people say that about every song and every book, every movie. Well, yeah, they say, we killed the artist and it's ours now. We can interpret it however we want to. That guitar solo is one of my all-time favorites that I butchered in the reaction by pausing. It may not be fast or technical, but it's so beautifully haunting and profound. Every note played feels like it expressed an emotion. I agree completely with that. Not from Russia, any Slavic country, even an English-speaking one, yet by browsing the comments I can tell how no matter from where we are, our history or past, we all wish the same thing, a calm night. Although I think this is quite a spooky night in the picture, to be honest. And imagine walking out at night listening to that song. I would be scared that that weird alien thing I saw in the picture would be staring out at me somehow, somewhere. So I wouldn't recommend it, but now I kind of want to try it one day or one night. So let me know your thoughts about this. There's probably a lot of angry Russians in the comments, I would predict, or even angry English people, because I'm not that great at reactions. By the way, I just see people suggest stuff, and I go and watch. And sometimes people suggest more stuff. If you have any more suggestions, let me know below, and maybe I'll see you again, or rather, you will see me again. Bye!